Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to take a topic that is extraction of crude metal from concentrated ore. So we know that when we purify a metal or we want to extract a metal, we should follow so many procedures or so many processes are involved in the extraction of crude metal. Today I am going to introduce extraction of crude metal from a concentrated ore. For that there are two methods. First one is conversion to oxide and the second one is reduction of oxide to the metal. So to extract metal from concentrated ore, first it must convert to a form which is suitable for reduction. Usually sulfide ores are converted to oxide before reduction because oxides are easier to reduce. Thus, isolation of metals from concentrated ore involves there are two major steps. First one is conversion to oxide and second one is reduction of oxide to metal. Okay, so let's see what is conversion to oxide or how it is converted to oxide form. For that there are two methods. First one is calcination. So calcination is a method that involves heating. It removes the volatile matter which escapes, leaving behind the metal oxide. So we are just heating this volatile matter out and then leaving behind the metal oxide. Okay, so when we take concentrated ore, just heat that ore. So what is happening there? The volatile matter which escapes and leaving behind the metal oxide. So that is given there. That is Fe2O3xH2O is the concentrated ore. When we heat that, we get Fe2O3. That is the oxide, metal oxide. Here it is iron oxide. So Fe2O3xH2O is a concentrated ore. When we heat it, what is happening there? Iron oxide, that is Fe2O3 was leaving behind. Okay, so that volatile matter will escape out from this concentrated ore. And second example, that is zinc oxide, also zinc carbonate also. The same way we can get zinc carbonate will heated, we get zinc oxide leaving behind the metal oxide. Zinc oxide will be the metal oxide. And also calcium carbonate, magnesium carbonate, etc. also leave their oxides. So calcination is nothing but it is a conversion of carbonates to oxide. Metal carbonates can be converted into their oxide through calcination. And the second method is roasting. In roasting, the ore is heated in a regular supply of air in a furnace at a temperature below the melting point of the metal. So here roasting is taking place by the presence of air and a regular supply of heat, and the temperature must below the melting point of the metal. So the temperature provided for this process will be below the melting point of the metal. And also sulfide ores are converted to oxide by this method. So roasting taking place by supply of air, in the presence of supply of air at a particular temperature below the melting point of the metal. So here sulfide ores are converted to oxides, corresponding metal oxides, by the supply of air at a particular temperature. So but in calcination, metal carbonates are converted into the metal oxides, but in roasting, metal sulfide ores are converted into metal oxides. And also calcination is taking place in the absence of air, but roasting is taking place in the presence of air. So that is the difference between these two. Okay. So that is the first one, conversion to oxide, that we already discussed. Conversion to oxide, there are two methods are there. They are calcination and roasting. The second method is reduction of oxide to the metal. So reduction involves usually reduction taking place by heating. So reduction of metal oxide usually involves heating with a reducing agent. For example, carbon or carbon monoxide, or even another metal. So reduction of oxide to the metal taking place by heating with a reducing agent. So here we are using the reducing agents like carbon monoxide, or another metal. The reducing agent combines with oxygen of the metal oxide. So in this process, that is reduction, what is happening there? A reducing agent combines with the oxygen of the metal oxide. So that metal oxide get by calcination or roasting, and that metal oxide will react with the reducing agent in this reaction, and what is happening there? Reduction takes place, that is metal oxide reduced to metal. Some metal oxides get reduced easily, while others are very difficult to reduce. So we know that reduction means electron gain by the metal ion. In any case, heating is required. So whenever reduction takes place, heating is essential. So heating with the reducing agent is the easy method to convert a metal oxide to a metal. So this way we can reduce oxide to the metal. And today we discussed extraction of crude metal from concentrated ore. For that, two methods are there. First one is conversion to oxide. Second is reduction of oxide to the metal. So conversion to oxide, there are two methods are there, calcination and roasting. And second is reduction of oxide to the metal. So that's all about today's video. Thank you for watching. Please support and subscribe my channel. Like, share. Thank you all.